Hey everybody, today we're going to be covering the arrival of the 6th angel for the Evangelion event. This 6th angel is actually an octahedron when it's in its defensive state, and it's kind of this weird little satellite X-looking thing when it is in its open state. So first you'll want to go to your Evangelion events. Up at the top you'll see the 6th angel identified. You'll want to click there. You can watch your video once it's started, and that'll bring you into the screen. The real goal of this angel is to basically charge this cannon down here to cause damage when it is in its offensive form. If you do launch the cannon when it's in its defensive form, it will not do any damage. To launch the cannon, all you have to do is hit the charge button and submit your crystals. For your first 10 crystals a day, you will get one of these high voltage boxes. But anything after that, you don't get those for, but you do want to help your server defeat this quickly, so you'll want to submit those and try to get that cannon to go off when it's in its offensive form as many times as you can. We launched it earlier and it did about it was like between 23 and 24% of the damage. That's why ours is down to nearly 70% already. So you definitely will want to do that. To get the crystals, all you have to do is hit power source and attack this. If you attack with your regular march, you get 1 crystal. If you replace one of the heroes in your march with either Rai or Shinji, you will get 3 crystals. If you have both Shinji and Rai in a march, you still only get 3 crystals. It doesn't multiply to 6. Some other things is, basically I'm understanding this as it's useless to attack this in its defensive form. You do not do any damage, so up here, that number will not change. All you do is you get the crystals for it and you get your daily tasks. So you'll see my daily tasks. A lot of these were defensive and I basically got crystal and it's kind of pointless because it does no damage. So wait till it's on its offensive and then use your attacks. How I'm sending my marches right now, I'm sending 2 marches, one with Shinji, one with Rai. And then I'm sending my World Boss March or my Sand Table March to do as much damage as I can with that one. So I'm sending 3 different marches at a time. Do whichever you prefer. I haven't actually tested, and I will test this live here for you guys, is if Diana lowers the amount of vid it uses, because that might be a good way to stack up on the crystals. If you were to do Diana, new hero Rai, and I'm just going to grab Ghost wherever he is. So I had 28 before. Nope. So it still costs 10. So sending Diana, while it will get you there faster, it won't do any more damage. So kind of up to you how you want to use your attacks. That's just kind of the method that I'm doing, so I can still get crystals to help try to trigger this cannon, which is the goal. All you have to do is slide your slider left and right to how many you want to submit, and then submit them. We already had it go off once with... you can see it fired 2 times. We hit once in the offensive, once in the defensive, and it does absolutely nothing in the defensive form. So again, avoid it triggering in defensive, otherwise you're going to be wasting that. And if you get that thing to trigger, by my math, 5 times, this will die, and you'll be able to attack this in the war room. Typically the war room's the same thing as attacking this, where it's going to be PvE comps and your top march. So I probably won't make a video on that unless it's something shockingly different, but just kind of keep that in mind. Other than that, just so you guys can see the power boost of where I get the crystal thing. So it grants more regular crystals when you attack the 6th angel, when you use either of those 2 heroes. So definitely worth participating in, getting your rewards. Make sure you get your stage rewards and your goal rewards and help your server defeat this. So not a lot else I have to say about this besides use your PvE march and then only attack it when it's in this offensive, so that you're at least doing damage. Even if you are just collecting crystals, every little bit of damage helps. So with that, I hope you all like the content. Please remember to like and subscribe if you do, and see ya.